Okay, I stopped doing Earth, guys, just now. I did Capricorn, but then I was like, for some reason, I keep hearing Aries in my head, so I wanted to stop. Maybe you guys have some messages I need to tell you. Today, is the 28th. There's a lot of like changes in the planets. It's supposed to be better, knock on wood. So let's see why I was getting the calling to do Aries. And this is from mid-March on, okay? All the readings this week. I do have on Moldavite, so we could try to like move the energy a little faster, even if it's a little chaotic. And I also have a bunch of Tektites on the table. So let me get you 3 oracles. Mid-March on for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Creativity, resilience, and good fortune. I like it. Okay, so Aries, we're using my spring deck. What is going on with the goddamn Karen hair here? Let's see what we see. Mid-March for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I see you stabilizing, especially when it comes to your mental health. I feel like March is going to look much better for you. March going into spring, okay? Someone's getting a boat or living on a boat or something of that nature. Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. An opportunity that didn't happen for you is going to come back around a new moon, and I see a celebration around it. So whether that's a financial thing or a person thing, I have no idea. It's going to vary, Aries to Aries, but expect a better opportunity there. I like it. I like it. Continue. Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. For those of you that are dealing with a water sign, again, doesn't have to be romantic, expect them to come back around. You will need to make a decision around this because it looks like you're already going to be, sort of tied up with other people. So if it's romantic, I wouldn't open this this can of worm up again. I really wouldn't, but you're going to have to make that decision when the time comes, okay? There is a possibility of a move as well. This would be a distant move though, okay? All right, Aries, it does look like if you do meet somebody or if you are romantically tied to somebody, I really don't feel like there's going to be much change in the relationship. I feel like else it goes very slowly or it just doesn't really end up amounting to too much, okay? Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It could be a lack of passion there, for sure. I feel like right now you're kind of focused on your finances, maybe leaving for a job, maybe starting some sort of new project, and it's going to be very eventful, and it's definitely going to be very positive, okay? I see with this move, I do think a lot of you are moving. You're taking very little with you. You're restarting from scratch. It's actually really cool. It's very refreshing. I see somebody growing mushrooms or shrooms. No reconciliation. For some of you, this might upset you. And for others of you, you might be thrilled to pieces that you're not reconciling. Regardless, this person is coming out as the devil, so I feel like they were probably kind of toxic to you anyway. They're definitely an earth sign, or have earth in their top 3, okay? I don't know if they had addictions or if it's just a codependent situation, but I'm kind of glad you're not reconciling with them, to be honest with you. That'll happen around a full moon. Yeah, you're kind of letting go of that energy for sure. Opportunities will come knocking on your, soon. Really, really, really soon, okay? Somebody's going to have issues with their car or motorcycle or something of that nature, okay? Be careful. Not all of these opportunities are going to be really good. Some of them would be too, like, you just wouldn't get enough out of it, okay? I do see change. What is this change coming for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Change in status, change in how you're dealing with a relationship, how, again, letting go of this idea that maybe you know, at some point in your life you thought that you absolutely had to have like this intense intimacy, or like you weren't going to be able to be happy. And I think that your mindset on that is changing. There is an end of a fight you've had. It almost looks like a family feud, but take it as it resonates. It could be work related, but I see that kind of coming to a resolution, people being able to find some sort of common ground here, especially if it's a fight over money. Some decisions being made. Just make sure you are taking the time to really think about these decisions when they come up. They have to do with your future goals, okay? This is not a person decision. This is a you decision. And it's saying here the advice is to really stop and think about it, try to make the best choice possible, because in one choice is going to leave you upside down and one choice is going to like sort of project you forward. So Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, mid-March on. The ending of some sort of funk you've been in as well. Especially those of you that deal with any sort of depression or any sort of, you know, anxiety, something of that nature. I see that being lifted as the weather gets better. For those of you, you may be manifesting a new financial possibility, whether that's a side business or owning your own place, or, you know, whatever it is. I see that that could be very good for you. It almost feels like it's closer to the summer months, but again, take it, it's going to vary. I hate timing situations. I really do. I'm so bad at it. But with me seeing all this green, I feel like it's going to be closer to the summer months. I also see, this is really specific to somebody out there, but I also see somebody like, else you collect coins or you find a coin that ends up being worth quite a bit of money, okay? There's something surrounding like almost like an antique, or, you know, freaking gold to bloom. Jesus Christ, I don't know. But like I definitely see something like that happening for somebody out there. Who's this water sign that's suddenly coming in? She's got very little on. Who's this water sign? An Aries energy. Aries, else you're going to reconnect with a water sign, or you're going to meet a new water sign. It's going to vary person to person. This person went through some sort of healing situation. You're going to hear about it, or you're going to know about it. It could end up really good for you with the wish fulfillment here. So, you know, again, if you're going to be single and looking, or even if you're not looking, this just could appear. Or maybe it's somebody from the past that you've been wondering how they're doing and they pop back up, okay? It's something that, nothing here like looks negative. You're seeing it for how it is. You know, you're not going to over romanticize the situation. I think that it actually looks pretty good. I'm getting heavy Scorpio, but take it as it resonates. Aries, I feel like I should just stop now. I feel like I should stop now. It could be a Pisces even. This is the outcome of this relationship, okay? This is the outcome. And it's saying use your heart. There's some sort of weird connection between the two of you. It's almost like what do you want to call that? Like telepathy, can finish each other's sentences, stuff like that. I like it, Aries. I'm gonna stop before I find some garbage that you don't want to hear, but I do like it. So for those of you looking, there could be something coming in spring to summer, okay? All right, I hope this helps.